Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Jesse here. So, as you can see here by this picture, we stand together with Paris. Picture right here. The reason for this, and I'm sure a lot of you have already seen, apparently today in Paris, France, as many as 100 people died in a Paris concert hall. This is very devastating. I mean, it just puts my faith in humanity, further and further into the negative. Very speechless about this. I have a news article here. I'm going to read it and give you guys what's going on. If you don't know, I'm sure many of you know, I'm sure it's breaking news on the news. I haven't put the TV on and seen it. I haven't heard it on the radio. I didn't know about this until I got home. On Facebook, people posting we stand by Paris and all this stuff, and then news things on my news feed about this in Paris, and so I'm reading this. So I'm sure I wasn't the only one that's not in the full know of this, and this is very sad. It says, as many as 100 people were killed in a hostage situation in a Paris concert hall. Dozens of people are reported dead after what are being called terror attacks across Paris. Police early Saturday freed hostages at a concert hall. Early Saturday because it is Saturday right now in Paris. It's 7:55 p.m. Eastern Time right now in Sandown, New Hampshire. So that means it's a little over midnight there. I believe it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's 1 o'clock over there. Right now. The attacks seem to be planned to hit areas where many people would be gathered on a Friday night in Paris. Officials said CNN will update this story as information comes in. And then the latest development was at 7:18 p.m., which was 35 minutes ago. CNN affiliate BFM TV reports that French SWAT units have stormed the Bataclan concert hall and that the siege is over. 2 attackers were killed, a police union said. Deputy Mayor Patrick Klugman told CNN that assault is over. Klugman says the death toll in the attacks is going to rise significantly. We are facing an unknown and historic situation in Paris, he said. Police have brought at least 100 hostages from the concert hall, a CNN producer said. Some appear to be wounded. At least 43 are confirmed dead in multiple attacks across Paris, firefighters said early Saturday. CNN affiliate BFM TV reported early as many as 60 people have been killed. President Francois Hollande called the events unprecedented terrorist attacks and added, "This is a horror." In a tweet, he said, "Faced with terror, this is a nation that knows how to defend itself, how to mobilize its forces, and once again knows how to overcome the terrorists." I mean, there's just so much to read about this, but it's just very, very sad. I'm looking at the news station I'm looking at right now. It's this live video, dozens killed in Paris. As many as 100 died, and I scroll down Facebook, and it's just sad. Like, I don't have any friends on Facebook from Paris, but most of them have posted that, God bless the people's families in Paris, and because everyone was the same way for us when 9/11 happened. But it's just so sad. I watched a video earlier this morning, and it was basically and it was very touching. It gave me faith that, a man can help a man, and we can work together in harmony, and we can have peace in this world, because we need peace. This world that we live in is falling apart, and a lot of people see this, and a lot of people are trying to do things about it, but their governments either stop them and don't allow them, or they just don't succeed, even if the government doesn't get involved. Some people may think this might be a a false flag attack. There have been in the past. I believe in some of that stuff, but sometimes I don't. I'm not like a full believer. But anyway, I was watching this video earlier this morning. It was there was a homeless man. I don't know if he was homeless, but he was sitting on the street, on the sidewalk. He had his jar with coins in it. People throwing coins at him in his jar. A man parked in front of him, and he got out of his car and left. He didn't put any money in the meter. The homeless man got up and tried to chase the guy down and tell him, "Hey man, the meter's out. You didn't pay your meter. You need to pay your meter." But the guy didn't hear him, and he kept running. May have been in a rush, but this was being recorded because that man was in on it the whole time. He really heard the homeless man calling him. So what was happening is the homeless man kept taking money from his own bucket, going up to the meter, looking around, because some places against the law to put coins in meter to help people, because the law wants to give you their ticket and so they can make their money, as opposed to putting a couple quarters in a meter. They'll fine someone $100. But yeah, every time the meter got low, this man would get up from sitting on the sidewalk, grab some coins out of his jar, put it in the meter, and sit back down and wait and wait and wait. And then I guess it was a 3-hour lapse that he was doing this, and he finally the guy came back, and he's like, "Listen, man, you forgot to put coins in the meter, and I was doing it for you." And he said, "I tried to chase you down, let you know, but you didn't hear me." So the man immediately says, "Oh, thank you," and such, and he informed him that there was a camera there, and that even though that he didn't know him, even though that he has a nice car, even though he was dressed nice, that he still did that for him as a nice gesture to keep him from getting a ticket that apparently he says is a very easily thing for him to pay for. So this man in turn gave him a hug, which was awesome, and then he asked the man, "When's the last time you ate?" So the homeless man replies, "I haven't eaten since yesterday." And by the looks of this video, it was afternoon, mid-afternoon, probably late afternoon. So he took money out of his wallet. He didn't say how much, but he gave him a lot of cash. He's like, "Here, go buy lunch." The homeless man looked at the guy and said, "I've never received this much money from anyone in my life." He's like, "I did a lot of things in my life, and I try to help out people, even though I'm the one that needs to be helped, or feel the need to be helped." And he shook his hand and told him God bless. That right there gave me like so much faith in man, because little acts like that happen here and there, and I've seen it myself. I've done things myself. I've helped people out to no avail. I've helped people out to no repayment, but deep inside it makes me feel good to help people. So then I come home today and see that as many as 100 people were killed in a concert hall in Paris. it kind of washes that sentimental feeling that I got earlier, away a little bit. And it saddens me because this world we live in is frightening. And I am ashamed and I am saddened that my daughter, my 5-year-old daughter, has to grow up in this day and age because of people like this. People go around and killing people. Whether it's fake, whether it's real, it doesn't matter. People die. We lose people. Whether it's Paris, whether it's here in America, it's happening. And it's sad. It is sad. So, man, God bless. If you believe in God, some people don't. That's fine. I do. God bless these people and their families, and keep up on this story. It's sad. It's bad when many people that live in America are posting about it, giving their sympathies and their praises to the families. That's saying something, So I'm sure in due time we'll get more story on this, but right now there's just what I've read basically. So support the families, and rest in peace to all the people, the poor innocent people that they were killed attending this concert hall, whatever the event was. They wake up looking forward to this event that they were going to, thinking that nothing is going to happen, that they were just going to go see their event with their friends, family, etc. And then some of those people just didn't come back. They weren't able to go home. Some people are lucky and are able to, but man, 100 people is a lot of people. So anyway, thank you for watching. I will catch you guys later.